you fight Vanitas Remnant by going into the Badlands, which you cannot get to normally. You have to beat the game, come out of the world, and go back in, because if you try to enter the Badlands through the Keyblade Graveyard actual world, you'll just trigger the final fight. What's up?
Wait, did you just explain something that...
Yeah.
Okay. So do I put it in here with this on?
Yes.
That's it's like paper, plastic.
Yeah,
It doesn't melt.
That's
I
fine.
don't think it works.
It's protected.
Well, I'll wait for Jacob to come back before I start this. Also, Super Glide, best move in the game.
Do you use that in the fight?
No, I don't use this in the fight.
Do that in Kingdom Hearts 2.
You can do this in Kingdom Hearts 2, and it's really nice. You can also do it in Kingdom Hearts 1.
I feel like it's faster in 2, actually.
It probably is. You can also
Like-
do it in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is great because when you get Glide, it's just Super Glide. You don't have to
Really?
level up.
Oh.
Kingdom Hearts 3
Yeah.
has some pretty nice quality of life abilities. The attractions are stupid. You should be able to turn them off.
The attractions.
Yeah, like, some of them are cool, and they're good because they give you iframes. Well, certain ones give you a lot of iframes. Other ones kind of just suck.
Oh, I didn't know you were like commentating right now.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is yes, the attractions suck because you can choose not to use them because you have to triangle command them, and you can cycle through your triangle commands, so you don't have to actually choose it if you have multiple triangle commands up. But so you can choose not to use it, but if you accidentally press it, then you have to wait for the whole transformation sequence to go. You can skip the sequence, but you have to like wait a couple seconds in order to skip the sequence.
And they did always like look really like they did.
Yeah, so they kind of ruined the things about it. They're cool, they're really nice aesthetically to look at, and they're a really cool concept, but I wish you could turn them off because I forgot to attack him. If you attack him right off the bat, he doesn't do this, but it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna explain the boss fight.
Yeah, so Vanitas, same thing, just dodge roll, and dodge roll, and he does this, and you mind square. Oh, this is where Aerial Slam the boy. Because he doesn't do anything about it. And it's quicker than doing a full,
Thomas,
what?
you have Kiragas on.
That's fine.
It is?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
He has 2, I'm sure.
Oh.
And the lookouts.
Oh, God.
Reload time
I
isn't
forgot.
bad.
Want to show off what happens if you use Kiraga in front of him?
Shit, hold on.
Lock on then real quick.
Yeah,
He cures himself.
yeah, I forgot.
He'll copy your move. If you
I'm
have
gonna-
Kiraga.
Use Kiraga.
I'm gonna die real quick and re-equip, high potions. Potions.
Oh,
I forgot. Crap. Yeah, don't roll in there with Kiraga like I did.
What about regular Cure?
Any Kira command he'll do. You have to use potions, and I only have 3.
Why don't you just use high potions?
Because you get 5 potions when you roll up with potions, as opposed to 4 high potions.
Might as well swap that other Kiraga with high potion.
Oh,
Or mega
fuck,
potions.
No,
There you
High
go.
for you.
I'll just do this. I don't think I'll
You
need...
may as well equip high potions on the other potions because
Oh yeah, you're
you're
right,
rolling
you're
into
right,
the 3
you're
of
right.
them.
This is fine. I don't need more than that, honestly. And Leaf Bracer is still active for potions anyway.
Yeah, if you want to make it easier, you could just take off one of your mind squads because I don't think you're gonna or mind squares because it's not like you're gonna need it.
No, it's fine.
All right.
I don't think I'll need 8 cures.
I mean, all of these bosses are like this. By the way, if you think you're not gonna be playing a boss that doesn't have you mashing square into some capacity, just go play Kingdom Hearts 2 because that game doesn't make you do that. And again, I'm sure that there's a way to avoid mashing square in these boss fights. That probably takes a lot of practice and a lot of studying of patterns that I don't want to do.
It's actually fun to study patterns into, because they're not as stupid.
Yeah. And what he did was he distracted the Vanitas long enough so that he wouldn't open up with that like a black void move that he usually does.
But,
Dude, I'm surprised your mind square is actually still up.
yeah, I know. My square lasts for
Oh,
a
but
little
he
while.
used it anyway. So like this attack,
Well, he uses it regardless,
Yeah.
eventually.
He'll use this attack at the start of the fight, no matter what you do. It'll always be the first thing he uses. However, if you are able to manipulate his AI, either by running towards him and making him jump backwards, or just getting a hit on him at all, he won't, he actually won't, do anything. Also, I'm pretty sure a lot of this commentary is going to be heard mashing the X square button, so I'm going to move
sorry,
that mic
yeah.
back. I didn't think about that when I was playing. Stratosphere It actually does not do a whole lot of damage to him, but it's something.
Also, I did it at the wrong time. If you want a Stratosphere, you should probably wait till he does the big laser and just try to keep up your combo meter by using Mind Square. Because he usually just ends up dodging it or doing his stupid, he like makes an after image and then hits you from behind attack, which puts him in invincibility.
Is he immune when he does that?
Yes. Also, you can't really shot lock him because he'll just do exactly what I said earlier. He'll just do the whole teleport behind you crap.
From personnel.
Yeah, literally that's what he does to you. If you try and shot lock him, that's the word.
Also, I see you ran in here with no name. I didn't get to.
Yeah, I ran him with no name because I
You're
used
using
Mind
it.
Square.
You're using Mind Square. You also were using a lot of You're using
Not really using much aerial slams. Honestly, I don't even know why. Honestly, I don't need. I probably only need one Mind Square and one aerial slam. Also, this doesn't matter because I'm just dodge roll anyway.
Are you guys the kind of people that are like can adapt to inverted controls like quickly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Like, I've always been the kind of guy that like whenever I get hit with like an inverted controls like Earthbound or whatever, you know, or like any other RPG that uses that, I was always able to like adapt.
Yeah, the thing you just gotta learn is that just don't freak out. That's the biggest thing with like fighting for like anything gaming related is that just don't freak out.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah,
pick
it's
it.
like the bloopers in Mario Kart.
Because realistically, that's what
Yeah.
that control. That's what it really gets you about the not the inverted controls command. Isn't so much that it's inverted, but you freak out and kill yourself because you don't know what to do.
Improvise. Adapt.
Overcome. Yeah,
What's that
exactly.
from?
Very good.
Also, I love it when Vanitas decides to just like do this leisurely jog at you instead of you know. I don't know what I was trying to look. I'm a little out of my mind. Okay, you guys didn't see it because we have it on recording, but I kind of lost my shit halfway through the no name fight.
Yeah, you
No
know,
heart. Yeah,
he's
it's
bad.
bad, dude. It's
Yeah, I wish I
alright.
had this fight. in Jelly.
This fight's actually probably the easiest of all four of them, honestly. Unless I just kill myself.
Oh, Stratosphere.
Get hurt on.
I didn't know the dentist had access to the space jump.
Yeah, dude. What?
Oh.
That's BS game. I call BS.
You know, this game does that a lot actually. Where as soon as you get out of a move, you should honestly have iframes the second you get out of like any move whatsoever.
Yeah, that's kind of lag.
Yeah, make sure you're locking
Can
onto
you
it
do
so
the
you know
thing where
exactly
you,
what it's
like,
going to be.
Get behind a pillar and he doesn't do anything.
I've only had that happen during Vanitas 1. I've never had that happen during this fight.
Oh.
So if it's possible, cool. I don't see what advantage it would play, but I don't know.
Stop doing that move. Do something else, please.
He's like
Thank
on
you.
your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this fight. He's on you all the time.
Yeah, and you remember you don't remember
Yeah.
your cure commands, you know, replenish. Your high potions don't.
So you have to be really careful with your item management in this
Yeah.
fight.
I mean, like I think that is probably the only challenge, like the.
He still has 3 of each, and Venus is
Yeah, but
pretty
I
much
think that's like
dead.
supposed to be the challenge in this fight is that you have to like be like conservative with your items.
Clear yourself, please.
Okay,
Please.
he's just down. Yep, there
Got
you
him.
go.
Oh,
And
Just
that's
Oh, that
the
was
most
that.
optimal way to fight that guy.
Pretty much first
I mean,
try.
as Aqua, it's pretty much the same thing. You just use a Seeker Mine instead of a Mind Square.
As Terra, you just die.
Yeah, as Terra,
As Terra.
you don't as
All
Terra
these
actually.
fights, you just die.
Again, we're not saying you can't beat him as Terra. We're saying you shouldn't beat him as Terra. If you beat him as Terra, you hate yourself.
But
Right.
you're really good.
Yeah, I mean, respect.
Yeah, mad respect.
And please call the suicide hotline when you're through. We want you around.
Yeah, please.
You're a determined man, okay?
Okay.
Or female. Gotta be inclusive.
Gotta be inclusive.
I'd be reclusive.
Inclusive.
My potion.
Jacob's my potion. How does he say? You do a pretty good potion impression.
Potion.
Potion.
All right, Jeff. You think you
I
can
don't know.
slap some sense into you? Let's do this last fight.
This is gonna go poorly.
There'll be a lot of cutting, maybe, and maybe I don't know.
I don't know if I have the sheer force of will to make this happen, but
I believe in you. I believe in you, Jeff.
I'll try for all 10 of you guys. You better appreciate this. You nice did the vent.
Yeah, I did the Ventus handoff with the controller.
Nice. I like that. Visual gag.
Yeah. Good old visual gags on a no webcam face game crap. All right, equip all Thunder Surges.
Oh god, I hope they're still on here from whenever I. Okay.
Yeah, we saved, so.
Wait, what? Yeah, why wouldn't it?
I don't remember if we saved or not after I like did all that.
Okay, so we want to equip Cures. So, this guy actually will put you at 1 HP no matter what attack he hits you with.
Like literally.
Like the first hit of a combo attack, he'll put you to 1 HP.
So you Jeff, you want to let your things build up because
Yeah, they don't build up on the
yeah,
hub
you
roll.
don't want
yeah.
to roll up in there with nothing to go with.
Why does Cure have such a slow reload?
Because it's Cure.
It's Cure, and Curaga would be even worse.
I swear Curaga was faster when you guys were fucking doing it.
I mean, you also didn't see it half the time.
True. Oh gosh.
You'll be
Okay.
fine, Jeff. Just sit up, and you probably should move to the center, honestly.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
be the center one.
Okay, so, get up.
Stand up.
Who? I don't know how we were doing this.
We're doing it this way.
Alright.
All right.
So, here's probably the most BS fight in Kingdom Hearts history.
Don't
if
give
you
me
ask
any BS about. Oh
This
my
is
god.
actually awful.
I actually think this is better than No Heart.
Really?
I don't think so.
Dude.
No, I mean, No Heart's better than this.
You can. If you get away from him, I don't know. You get a break from No Heart, dude.
You don't get a break from a serious figure.
Well,
This guy-
I think they might be equally as bad. Honestly, I think I'd go with that. They're equally as bad.
I don't know, man.
Well, I think I'd rather fight this guy than No Heart
I
again.
think that's what you said about No Heart before you fought
Yeah,
No
and
Heart
then you
again.
fought No Heart again. I
Is
wanna
that what
see,
happened?
I want to
Yes.
see you refight. Yeah, you were like, oh, well, I think No Heart's easier than this guy. When the first guy was annoying, and now.
All right,
Yeah.
we're ready, Jeff. Ready to start mashing some. All right, and the thing about
That
yeah,
that was
you see that?
It was a little early.
Yeah, you see the part where he hit him once, and he went down to like no health. Yeah, that's this
Awesome.
fight for you. Get used to that.
Yep.
Oh god, I hate this move.
All right, so I mean, you want to start explaining some things like
Basically, so this ball move, he just throws out so many hitboxes. It's real pain.
you avoid it specifically by mashing square. He'll do this combo sometimes. He'll initiate combos either by
Yes,
doing like a he'll run into you just swinging his swords. You dodge that by pressing square. Sometimes he'll end the combo prematurely. It's the second type of his combo. Again, you dodge it by pressing square.
Fug. Actually,
That's
air dodge.
pressing square while you're on the ground. Sorry.
If you press square all in the air, you probably just die.
If you
honestly.
press square while you're in the air, you're literally dead. Don't do that.
If you get hit in the air, you're probably dead.
Yeah. If you get knocked into the air, most of the time you're dead. Unless he does that thing where he spikes you back to the ground. That's actually good.
Yeah. When he casts Aeroga, you move out of the way with square, and then you dash towards him.
If he hits you with a Roga, your commands will drop, and you have to re-pick them up.
Yeah. Oh,
Jeff seems to always think that he can guard out of Aeroga, so we might actually see that. The combos are like after combos are like the best times to hit him. Also, I'm pretty sure
that was really weird. It pulled me back down.
So that move is Collision Magnet, where he whips you and pulls you up with him. But if you just mash air dash or square, I guess you just dash out of it.
Yeah, I was reading a thing where tons of people were complaining about the Collision Magnet and how like
Oh my god.
BS of a move it is. And I remember like I just accidentally figuring out that if you just mash the hell out of square, he literally will not follow up.
Yeah,
on
literally,
anything.
I was just fighting him, and then I just pressed square. I was like, oh.
What happened?
Oh
there?
my god, I hit cure too early. I thought the hitbox was already past me. I was
No,
trying to
you
time it right.
can't take chances, Chip. You
I
literally
wasn't
can't
taking a chance. I was trying to be safe and do it before he would start his next move.
Yeah, but you thought the hitbox. You had to do that.
It was past me.
You thought he didn't have a hitbox on you. That's funny.
Yeah. I mean, the entire fight just kind of goes along. Like, you gotta like wait
That's
for him to
interesting.
do something. Because the thing with this guy that a lot of other bosses you don't really see is that we can clearly tell that this guy has hit stun. Yeah, like right there, hit stun. You can get a combo on this guy. You can get 4 hits on this guy actually before he does
Which
it.
is why Thunder Surge is the most optimal move for this, because Thunder Surge gives you invulnerability, and it does that 4 hits really, really fast. And then
Yeah.
you can get out of there.
And the 5th hit, he'll either block or he will just
Retaliate
counter,
with something.
retaliate with something.
So this.
So I realized
Oh, sorry, go.
you cannot counter collision magnet. Like he just doesn't take hit stun after it.
Yeah, there are certain moves you have to like after combos, after Aeroba specifically. When he finishes Raging Storm, which I still neglect to show off Raging Storm. I guess we'll have to do that when we do the multiplayer. We'll just there are very specific
Oh,
things that you gotta mash that square button, Jeff. You cannot stop. You literally can't stop mashing square.
And that's how these fights go. So that move's good.
Doesn't immediately damage you.
If you hit it fast enough, you won't get hurt by
No.
it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Dude, this stick's so sweaty.
Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know what you expected after.
If you could just
no
spam
hearts.
that for the rest of the fight, that'd be cool. Actually, if you could spam that for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, whatever that
we'd be
attack
golden.
is,
That
that's
sucks.
like actually.
And this also isn't everything he can do. He can use a lot of different things,
Oh.
and depending on what you have, I didn't know this. This is Raging Storm, by
Hey
the
Jeff,
way.
make sure you do not let your Thunderbolt meter fill up.
Oh yeah, because you don't want Ghost Drive.
Because you're going to Ghost Drive.
No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Did you just try to do a Keyblade combo on the mysterious figure?
Dude, I'm mashing it.
Yo,
I
did
hit
he
it.
just walk up and press X? Xehanort, are you just gonna let them do that?
He did.
Woo!
He did.
This is good boss design.
Dude, and this thing, I swear I got the control in worse condition. Dude, the square button is so fucking sweaty. It feels like my fingers slipping off of it every time.
This boss. Dude, look, did you just send him into doing that again? I don't think he hit the floor. I think he just rode under his dress and like,
He's like, oh.
and then he's just like, what do I do? Oh, let me do it again. Oh, he went to
Okay,
chaos.
I might actually die.
You should have
I
used
couldn't
Cure.
I couldn't cycle fast enough.
This is a good boss.
God.
And this is not all he can do.
This guy's considered one of the hardest bosses in Kingdom Hearts series, period.
For all
Watch
the
the
wrong
list, and he
for
was
the wrong
too-
reasons.
For the wrong reasons.
It's because not because he's so much difficult as much as he is just bullshit.
There's
Like-
so many fucking hitboxes.
Yeah, this isn't
And they all take you to 180.
this isn't hard like learning Will. It's hard like this is what you do, and if you mess up once, you die.
Like, I mean, here the thing is that, like, when you create a boss where you literally have a way of making yourself invincible the entire fight, and they're still hard, like is that a good thing? Like,
I think that if you make a game like Kingdom Hearts, that you have there
Oh,
it is.
and there's
lost the
my commands
Make sure
being
you pick them
gone.
all up. Make sure you give bosses revenge values so you can combo them. And make,
Okay, this move. Okay.
Yeah, you have to Thunder Surge all these guys, or if you can't, you have to Thunder Surge them as soon as they appear, or you just spam dodge roll until they go away. Those
And
are your
they
two
stay they
options.
hang out for a pretty long time. Oh,
Yeah,
I can feel my slinger flicking on the stick.
Jeff is losing his ability to speak. That's
That's
how awful this fight is. Also, if anyone wants to draw any Rule 34 of all these guys just banging Aqua,
Yeah, dude.
I'd commission that.
It's actually reminded me of that one meme where it's like the girl on the couch.
Oh yeah, with
Oh,
all the guys standing behind her. Yeah,
Actually, that perfectly timed here.
no.
How many bitcoins would you pay to see that?
Okay, so actually, it's interesting facts about this boss. This boss
Or the
was
RNG
created.
RNG.
This boss was actually programmed to be the biggest fuck you to Kingdom Hearts players. They literally you cannot shot lock him. He will either dodge or renewal block every single hit. Yes, you heard that right. He will renewal block. He will heal himself from your shot lock. You cannot Seeker Mine or Mind Square him because he will jump over them. No matter
Just
what you do,
jumps.
he will literally jump over it and not get hit. Oh crap, I had another one. You can't Rhythm Mixer finisher him because he'll jump over that and just dodge that. If you put, if you put certain kinds of movement commands like Ice Cartwheel or Fire Wheel, Fire Wheel or Ice Roll, which are dodge rolls and cartwheels for Aqua and
Which you don't
Ventus,
use. You literally
which
never
you don't
use.
use because they don't give you iframes. But if you do use them because you're dumb,
Or
he will
ignorant.
he will spam Doom more often than he already does.
And Doom is something that we haven't seen. That would,
Oh,
That
that's
is
Doom.
That's
If
Doom.
you get hit by that, you can put into Doom, which is where you will have a countdown timer from 5 to 0, where you have to mash X as fast as you possibly can and get out of it. If you don't, he will insta-kill you no matter what HP you're at.
And do we want to explain? Sorry, go ahead. No,
And
go ahead.
every time he does this, the timer will get smaller the more he hits you with it. So don't get hit by it.
Basically, the first time you get hit by it, you get a freebie. Second time, you're done. Unless you like, I don't.
Unless you're really good at mashing, you'll get out of it.
Also, we talked over it. He can turn like invisible kind of,
yeah,
and the
yeah.
only thing you can see are his blades.
Yeah,
when he
that's
does
fun.
that, you can't lock onto him.
You either have to
you
get
have two
lucky
options.
with a Thunder Surge and hit him out of it, or you just keep dodge rolling until he comes back.
And there it is.
Yeah, and he likes to spam the hell out of it. So like, what Jeff can do right now is turn around and just press triangle and hope to God he hits him.
But that's not very safe.
That's not the optimal way to do it. Honestly, what you should do is just kind of
Keep rolling.
keep rolling.
Keep rolling. Also, since we're kind of in the second phase, he's also casting like meteors and mega flare.
Yeah, he casts
Yeah.
Meteor and Mega Flare. That says anything.
Yeah.
Good times.
Good old young Xehanort. That's who this is, by the way.
Yeah, a mysterious figure. Kind of
Just young Xehanort.
kind of an outdated term at this point.
Yeah, everybody knows who he is.
He immediately does it
And
again.
he does it again.
Back in the day, no one knew, but now everybody knows.
Yeah, Nomura. I think Nomura actually wrote this guy in, and he's like, "Wait, okay, so who the hell is this?" And he had to come up with. Yeah, he had to write it on. He's like, "I want this cool black coat guy who looks like he's like in Organization 13, but who is he actually?"
The main villain, but younger.
Yeah, he had like a dartboard that said it was
What?
like it was like it was Xehanort, it was young Xehanort, it was Mickey Mouse, it was it was him,
There's Nomura
it was
himself.
Nomura himself, or it was freaking Cloud or something. I don't know.
So this is the
And
version.
then-
So this is the version of Xehanort that didn't become a Keyblade Master, I'm guessing, because he doesn't use Keyblades.
Yeah, he's not using No Name, even though he has access to No Name.
This is
Which doesn't make
Xemnas.
sense. Well, Xemnas was created after Xehanort could you wield the Keyblade. So why doesn't Xemnas use a Keyblade? No one knows.
I like how you steal my my questions from me.
Sorry, I didn't know, didn't know you were
That's
gonna
been
talk
bothering
about
me
it.
for years. Is that
Oh, man, there you go.
if Organization 13 wanted to collect hearts?
Jeff, you're slowing down, my guy.
Oh well, I never mind. I answered that question there.
Wait, what happens if you D-Link in this
Hey,
fight?
don't worry about it.
He
He does something not good. I forget exactly. I just know that he counters it hard.
yeah.
He probably like summons like 12 of them, and then they all
So
spam
you
doom.
literally can't use a majority of the functions that the game gives you on this guy.
Yep.
Which would be fine, because I'm gonna be honest. Shot locks were kind of OP.
Yeah, they do break the game a
They
little
do
bit.
break
but
the game entirely. D-Links, as you saw throughout Jeff's entire playthrough, the Ventus D-Link kind of breaks every boss.
But
Oh boy, he's
and
invisible
he's
again.
spamming
Either-
that
And
invisible-
also, he can use
Sorry.
it's like Raging Storm. He can use that, and then like instead of doing the like run at you thing that he usually does, he just does other moves while
Yeah.
Raging Storm hangs out around him.
you did that a little bit earlier if you missed it. But yeah, he's a good boss. He's great design.
Yeah, I freaking 10 out of 10. Would fight again. Not
Yeah.
really. I'd rather cut my sack off, but you know.
Yeah, this is
is
not
awful.
super
I hate it.
fun. A little hard on my thumb.
This is what I mean, because again, I it's just
He did it again.
like yeah, it's just
No, he just spams, especially when you get towards the end of the fight. He'll just do this just to prolong the fight, just to say "fuck you, player."
And then Jeff's getting
I hit him.
Yeah.
I hit him, and he didn't uninvis.
Yeah. No, he doesn't care.
like you
sometimes.
can't take chances. Like you want to like try something new, try to get like some combos off. You want to try that. You want to beat him, but you can't.
You want to play the game the way it was intended, but you can't. The game won't let you.
How is this intended though? I can't. No one can. I can't think in the right mind that this was not how they wanted you to do this shit. Because you can't do it any other way.
Dude, stop! Please.
Don't. I just this fight.
This game, also Jeff, do not greed.
I
Do not.
I
agree.
greeted once during this fight, and I was on the last surge. I needed to surge him one more time. I greeted and died for it.
Dude, that happened one of the
Yeah,
times when I was
and Jeff did
practicing.
the same thing
Yeah.
last night.
Do not greed.
It's just, I have nothing else to say.
It's
This
just-
is
it's all-
this is freaking garbage. This is what I'm talking about when I said that the boss fights in this game were just not on the same caliber as Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, this is like
No.
like, this is something
Stop using Raging Storm.
This is something entirely different. I don't understand how you.
Don't go for it.
Yeah, I can't
I
hit
just-
him on Raging Storm.
I just don't.
Yeah,
Okay,
that was good
alright.
damage. That was good damage. Oh, good damage. Good damage.
Okay.
Okay, one more. One more. One
Don't
more.
greed.
I
Do
won't
not
greed. I won't greed. I won't
Don't
greed.
greed. Yep, just keep
fucking-
rolling.
okay.
Just keep rolling.
Oh, he's invisible. Okay, so Jeff's almost done with this fight.
Make sure you pull out Thunder Surge.
Good, dude. Good call. I actually literally would have just cured at him.
I know. That's why I'm here.
We're gonna taunt him.
You like watch this.
Cure.
Anyway, that's what I was
You
like.
Then he would have sneezed on you and you would have fell over. You're done. Oh god.
My thumb. Oh, my thumb hurts.
Jeff's doing this like half awake, by the way.
Yeah, I've been up since like 7. It's like 2:30.
Our pop pies are done, so.
Oh.
Yes!
Fuck you, you
This is
fuck.
the first time you ever beat him, isn't it?
Yep, that's the first
Yeah,
time.
your first time
and
you
it's the
beat
last time.
Yeah.
Never gonna do it
I'm
again.
Fucking doing that again.
Anyway, you get. I'm not sure if you mentioned this during. Oh yeah, we don't get the final cutscene.
we don't get
Yeah,
Okay,
you
so,
get a little cutscene where
I'll insert the final cutscene here. We'll just talk over it. There he is disappearing. Oh, he's there again. Use your imagination.
Oh.
also you get no name.
Yeah, you get no name for beating him,
I already said that earlier, actually.
which we already have. But it's
Yeah.
just Royal Radiance.
Yeah,
You-
Royal Radiance
I already
is
mentioned it. You get
God
Royal
tier.
Radiance. You get Ultimate Weapon for beating Armor of the Master. You get Royal Radiance for beating No Heart. You get the Void Gear for defeating Vanitas.
And
And you get No Name for beating
that's
the
serious
young
figure.
Xehanort.
Face figure. Yeah.
I mean, and that's
That was secret bosses.
I can't. I
There you
can't.
go.
I literally cannot explain enough how
How
much I despise the bosses in this game.
How's
Not
your,
good.
How's your arm feel, Jeff?
it's like I fapped for like hours, like at full speed the whole time.
And your
It's,
thumb, what were you doing with your thumb the entire time?
you like play with the head a little bit.
Well, when I mash,
Nah,
I
I'm
use
kidding.
my entire forearm too.
See, I was
I can't. I don't want to press the button like that.
thumb mashing, dude.
Because I can't. I have to like actually vibrate my forearm like that. So
And
I
like
mash.
sometimes I swear I was eating my input, so towards the end I
Yeah.
just started pressing really hard for each. But I was like,
Yeah, I know. Sometimes there's no hard fight. I swear I just ate my input, and that's when I ever get hit. It's like,
It's because your
Yeah.
square button doesn't work anymore on this controller.
It's been fucking mashed so much,
It's been destroyed.
dude.
I just,
God.
I don't, yeah, I have nothing else to say.
Well, guys, that concludes our pretty much most of our BBS playthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that's it.
It
we
was
have,
fun. It was
Done it.
arduous. Birth by Sleep is
Yeah,
not
it was
a
a long game.
easy game to take all in quick succession like that.
yeah, we went over it in the final episode. We were like,
Yeah.
you got to take breaks.
Yeah.
This is a game. You play the story. You take a break for a couple weeks, month, 2.5 years. Yeah. And then you come back to it and play the next story, and you do that, and by the decade mark, you will finish the game.
There you go.
Yeah, this wasn't really a guide tutorial sort of thing, but I hope you
This
guys
was-
got some helpful insights.
Maybe a little couple laughs.
have fun watching. We're not entirely what's the word?
Competent.
Yeah.
Funny.
no, I was gonna say we're not. I don't think we're really. Oh my god, I can't think of the word.
Entertainers.
We're not entertainers, but
Experts, pros.
Humans.
experts. Humans.
People.
We are humans. Last I
There
checked.
we are.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That was
Yeah, so
that was
we,
that.
those secret bosses.
In the near future, I don't know when.
Eventually, we'll do Mirage Arena
Yeah,
stuff.
we'll do Mirage Arena. We got all the PSPs. We were gonna do it now, but Jeff never gotten his PSP,
My B.
It's all right.
so we'll do that at some point.
My evisceration was imminent.
Anyway, so and I don't know what our next Let's Play is gonna be, but this was a long one,
It'll be a
Significant-
funner one.
significantly shorter game.
Yeah,
But I'm glad that we finally got Kingdom Hearts started because I'm looking forward to getting started with
Kingdom
Kingdom
Hearts
Hearts for a
is
while.
my favorite series, and I'm excited to really get into some of these games. I have
Good
a lot of
games.
history with
Yeah,
these
we had to
games.
sit down.
Oh,
We
yeah.
could have done Kingdom Hearts 1 first.
But we want to do in story order.
Oh, can't wait
Because-
to get to Days. That'll be a good time.
We're skipping days.
No, we're not. We went over how we're gonna do days, and that sounds fun, kind of. So
It does do multiplayer.
that'll
days,
be
actually.
that'll be a lot more fun.
That's all we're gonna
doing
do
multiplayer.
because no one wants to see the story of days.
Anyway, so
60
hey.
hours of bullcrap.
that's
Anyways.
that's all.
Yeah, that's
That's
it, guys.
BBS.
Hope you guys enjoyed
Hope you
that.
enjoyed.
See you guys in the next LP.
Y'all
See
have,
you
y'all have a
guys.
nice day. We'll see you guys with some other LP. See you.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.